So we're here on Chicago Avenue in Westtown, and we're trying to start a new feature where we highlight neighborhoods. And I used to live in Westtown, just moved to Logan Square, but really fell in love with it. And we're just gonna show people what the vibe is of Westtown, and in particular Chicago Avenue with all of its restaurants, bars that have kind of popped up. So we're here at one of my favorite coffee shops, Standing Passengers. This is where we're gonna start our tour of Chicago Avenue.
The Standing Passengers began in 2001 after I graduated film school from Columbia to make the I Write on Stuff documentary, which is a documentary about the history of Chicago graffiti. As an art maker, I wanted to create a place for people to display the arts that they're making, the fine arts. We started the cafe in 2016. We don't rotate the art as much as we did. We did every month for the first 2.5 years. So now we do about every 2 or 3 months, and we got some good shows lined up for next year.
So we're out front of Bar Biscay, another restaurant that popped up in Westtown in the last 2-3 years and has seen really great success. So, this is part of what people are calling Chicago Avenue's restaurant row. And they do really great stuff. So now we actually are in front of Zhang. It's a new Korean restaurant. This is actually where Green Zebra used to be. That was one of the only true vegan restaurants, fine dining in Chicago. And this is a more elevated take on Korean food. I've actually been here with my wife. It's really excellent. So we're out front of Beatnik right now. It's a little noisy, but Beatnik was probably the first big addition to the neighborhood. So it's a true cocktail restaurant and bar with a Mediterranean influence. And it's really brought a whole different clientele to the neighborhood who are really beginning to understand what Westtown is all about, and specifically Chicago Avenue here. And if you follow me here, so the same restaurant group is actually adding a new wine bar called Porto. And I think honestly it's a play for Beatnik. They have people waiting outside to get in, so people can just pop into this wine bar. Here in front of Funkenhausen. Funkenhausen opened I think about 8 months ago, and they specialize, obviously, I think it's pretty evident, in German food. So if you like sausages, pretzels, you get a stein of beer, that kind of thing. People have really been into this place lately. We can go further down Chicago Avenue. We've made it from Noble to Wood Street, but we'll kind of stop here for the day. Another one of my favorite spots is Yuzu. It's a Japanese restaurant, and it's just also great. They got a lot of small bites, and it's really great. You should check it out.